All right, hi everybody. I want you to think about this. So now some of you may have heard the story, maybe some of you have not, but I want to talk to you about this. The number one rule in MLM is not what works for you, but what can be duplicated by everybody. Because sometimes you find people that does something that it might work for them, right? But you cannot pass that skill or that personality to somebody else. It does not transfer. So this is a great example of the power of duplication. So if somebody asks you, I'll give you $1 million right now, $1 million, or I'll give you a penny and let it double every day for the next 30 days. Now, be honest, if you haven't heard this story before, which would you choose, right? Now, y'all are saying you want the penny because you know the story. But if you ask somebody off the street who had never heard this story before, you know what they're going to tell you? They're going to tell you that they want the $1 million. And the reason why is this. There's two reasons. Number one, people in life want what's instant. They want instant gratification. That's why we have instant pay, right? Secondly, they don't understand the compounding effect of a penny, or in our case, the compounding effect of people joining your business, excited about the product, excited about the business, because it creates what's called leverage. And leverage is this. Here's a great definition for leverage. I wrote this down earlier, but it's the use of a smaller force to produce a huge effect. It's the use of a smaller force to produce a huge effect. Now, so let me answer your question. What would you rather? So I appreciate Dr. Tina being honest and saying she would have chose the $1 million, because guess what? If she had back then, I know she's a smart young lady now. Check this out. Look at the math. A penny doubling every day for 30 days is a total of $10.7 million.
That's wild.
It is wild. It's 10.7. Now watch. So for those of you that chose the $1 million, congratulations. You just flushed down the toilet $9.7 million, right? But I want you to think about this. The results of this it's astonishing. It's really astonishing. And it shows you how something very small can snowball into something massive, right? Because look at these numbers. So after the first couple weeks, first 5 days, week, whatever, it's slow, right? So you have, after 2 weeks, you have $81.92, right? Not life-changing whatsoever. But it starts to get really interesting around day 20. Goes up to $5,200. Starting to get interesting. Remember, it starts with the penny. Now, here's why I didn't even know what this was. Can anybody here in the chat, could you explain to me what quadrillion means? Have you ever heard that term before? Quadrillion. No, I'm serious. I thought it was a fake term, right? When it comes to money, I try to be literate, but a quadrillion, right? So check this out. A quadrillion is what happens if you let that penny double for 60 days. A penny doubling, I know it's a real term, Ken. I got that. Thank you. But after 60 days, type this in the chat. You ready? 11, comma, 529, comma, 215, comma, 046, comma, 068, comma, 469.76.
Woo! Check out that number.
Yeah, now that is a quadrillion plus.
Wow.
So yeah, that was 4 plus trillion. I got that part. But what I'm just saying is this: that number is astounding. And remember, it all starts from 1 penny.
1 penny. Wow.
Now, check this out. So if you want to increase duplication, there's 2 things that you do to it. The input value, which is the penny, now we're going to move it to a nickel. right? So a nickel doubling every day for 30 days is what? 53,687,091 bucks.
Dang.
Same time period, but instead of a penny, it's a nickel. Now watch. What's 1/4 doubling every day for 30 days? Check that out.
Oh my gosh.
269,435,456
For only 30 days. Wow.
for 30 days. 269,435,456. I mean, that's crazy. 269 million. So what's the lesson here? Are we here to talk about an actual penny? Nope. An actual nickel? Nope. An actual quarter? Nope. I'm here to help you understand that duplication pays big. If you understand duplication, then you key in on duplication. And what duplication means is the power of 2. Check this out. Again, this is not an income claim. I'm just showing you. Let's talk about this. Let's look at the months and the people. Forget about the money for a second. But if everybody just sponsored 2 people, after 5 months, not too terribly exciting. After 8 months, it's getting there. After 10 months, you know what? Take a look. If everybody purchased a starter pack, $6,400 just in that month alone. If everybody purchased an elite pack, it's $12,800. If everybody did a pro pack, elite is 2 times income, because guess what? It's 2 times the sales volume.
Mm-hmm.
So it would duplicate, instead of 1 penny, it would be like 2 pennies duplicating.
Mm.
The pro pack, 25,600 just in month 10. So it's 4 times the income. So it's very similar to a nickel duplicating versus a penny. But I want you to look beyond month 10, month 12, 4,000 people. Let's look at this for a second. Has anybody here ever heard of an MLM? Let's go to month 20. Key in on month 20. Has anybody ever heard an MLM of 1 million people joining it who bought the product just in one month? I haven't.
Mm-mm.
I've been doing this 35 years. I haven't at all. Not at all. What about month 21? 2 million people. Crazy. What about month 24? Only 2 years. Only 2 years. 16 million people. Never heard of it.
Mm-mm.
Never heard of it. And do you want me to tell you why? It is because people in MLM companies, they may talk about it, but they don't have a strategy to get there. They don't have instant pay. They don't have a truly global marketplace. They don't have a virtual product that is redefining an industry. Virtual runs faster, much faster. Nutrition cannot compare to virtual in terms of speed. Cannot do it. Paying somebody every month or every week as opposed to every minute, nobody can compare. So we are taking that penny and making it spin faster. That's what duplication is. We are exposing more people to what we're doing faster. Because the truth is, it's not about what you want. Let's be honest here. It's not about what you want. It's about what you're willing to do to get there. I'm going to say that again. That's so important. It's not about what you want. It's about what you're willing to do to get there. And I tell people all the time, listen, don't worry about it. The only easy day is yesterday.
It's true.
Because this is hard work. No doubt. It's hard work. But the power of 2 cannot be denied. Math cannot be denied. So what are we doing to help people capitalize on the power of 2? It's we're giving people what they want in the world, which is money and time freedom. Because here's the truth. Commitment will get you started, and most people here, I believe, are already in the business. Maybe some guests here. Commitment will get you started. but consistency will get you to your dream. So just take a peek at this just for a second. Look at those numbers. Burn those into your mind. As a matter of fact, after the Zoom, we'll make sure that we'll take that chart. It's in the Fast Track to Diamond, but we're going to take it and I'm going to put it out for everybody to be able to see that. So what I want you to remember from this broadcast is the penny versus the nickel versus the quarter, or the 1 penny versus 2 versus 4, if you equate it to our product, right? So month 10, I don't know of anybody in the world that would be disappointed in MLM with those results, no, especially at the pro level. So let's make sure that we follow the math.
So speaking of the Fast Track to Diamond training, Bob, last Saturday did an exclusive live broadcast. It followed just after the opportunity presentation and absolutely packed the house. It blew the roof off beyond words. People were so fired up. Bob taught everyone, each and every one, doesn't matter your rank, your income, anything, your experience, you need nothing but just to show up to the broadcast and learn the exact playbook to get you from launch to top earner. So this was an exclusively electrifying broadcast that Bob is going to have an encore this Saturday, November 1st, everyone. It is at TalkFusionPresentation.com. Show up early because spots are limited. It is at 12:30 p.m. Eastern. So check your times because the clocks do come back and we are a global network. So check out 12:30 p.m. Eastern for an exclusive on how to go from launch to top earner with our CEO.
Somebody asked, is there a replay of it? Yes, we put out a replay instantly right after we do, but the best thing to do would be get your team, make the commitment on Saturday to be there, because I will definitely be there as well. So here's something which is critical. So what is the fastest way to get duplication running in your business? This is what I spend my time with. Everybody knows here that we have a fantastic product. Oh, yeah. You see us all the time adding features, functionality, enhancement, product testimonials. Everybody loves it. Virtual. It's great for branding. It's great for email. It's great for social media. It's great for everything, right? Mm-hmm. Everybody knows that. Nobody's disputing that. Everybody also knows that instant pay beats anything out there in the world too. But I want to talk to you something else about real quick, right? Do you know the company, we pay out on every dollar that comes in the door in commissions, not potential up to, we pay out more than 50% in commissions. Right now it's around 52%, because a binary can vary a little bit from day to day, but our average is 5.2%. So I want you to think about this for a second. So somebody was asking me about another company's comp plan, and I'm like, yeah, I know what they pay out. They're public. They put out their numbers. It's 30%. So I said, here's the question for you. If you went into a store and your change was supposed to be $100, but you only got 78 back, in other words, 22% off, what would you do? What would you do? Would you get mad?
Yes.
Correct. I would be.
Right.
Would you?
Absolutely.
Right.
It's not right.
It's not. Well, if they pay you less, okay, but it's your choice, right? So watch. If we're paying you 22% more and we pay you in 1 minute, I am here to tell you, and we don't have the hoops, we don't have the gotchas through the comp plan. I am telling you right now in front of the whole world, there is not a comp plan which can touch us. There's not. We don't have the hoops, the gotchas. We're not slow. Everything. Math is math, right? Mm-hmm. So what I am doing here, coming soon for everybody, brand new, free. We're putting the final touches on everything. It's called getpaidin1.com. Woo! It is a brand new self-replicating site to help you move the business faster. It's designed for one purpose, which is to help you create maximum duplication in your business with speed. So not only do I just want to give you the penny example, but I want to give you the nickel example, the quarter example, and adding speed to it because it is one website where you send everybody. It will tell you about the timing. It'll show you the sizzle of what is going on here. It will explain the product for you. It will explain the compensation plan for you. It will explain people options to get started. It will explain for you why people need TalkFusion in their life. It'll explain for you why people need instant pay in their life. It is one stop. So you just imagine this. Every day we start, you'll have tens of thousands of people going through that system. It will spit out promoters. It will spit out customers. It will spit out both for you, which means that you get paid in less than 60 seconds each time. It's available. It will be 24/7, 365. It never takes a day off. It never complains. It never whines. It never breaks down. It never goes on vacation. It's always working for you. In 13 languages, it will come out of the gate. And here's the key to this, okay? It explains everything. It helps you explain everything so you don't have to. And that is critical. If you apply the penny not duplicating an MLM, let me tell you why it doesn't. Because people try to become the source of the information instead of directing them to the information. That's the key. Anytime you try to inject you too much into the process because people's skill set are not transferable, it slows duplication down. So let's make sure that I wanted everybody here to make sure that you understand how to duplicate. That is critically important. Something else which we have coming out, which will help you, is this. And we have very soon, we'll be accepting crypto for product payments. Phase 1 will be anybody around the world. You could utilize crypto to pay for your product and pay for your product subscription, virtually any country in the world, right? So we are putting the finishing touches on that and testing that. That's going to be phase 1. And then phase 2, right after that, is we will allow you to receive your commissions in cryptocurrency.
Wow.
We'll be the only company in the world, an MLM, that will offer you that in combination with 1 minute pay, right?
That's huge, guys. Oh
Yep.
my gosh.
So I promise I will keep everybody updated on that. But those are our timelines because this is what I want to tell you. Next week, Thursday, November 6th. I love that picture of us, by the way.
That's fun. Good memories.
Yep. Another broadcast because this is what I believe. Every single one of you here, you don't belong at the bottom. You don't belong close to the bottom. So it's time to get up from down there. It's time to listen faster. It's time to invite more people. It's time to share TalkFusion, opportunity, and product with more people. It's time to stop being comfortable at the bottom. I don't know, honestly, how people in life, when you're at the bottom, you're comfortable. No way. Get uncomfortable with mediocrity. Get uncomfortable with being average. Get up and let's get to where you're supposed to be. Get to where you belong. I think you belong at the top. Do what you're supposed to do. Live like you're supposed to live. Because I promise you this. I promise you. When convenience is your standard, your predictable outcome will be average at best. And I'll say that to you again. When convenience is the standard, you are guaranteed to be average. So it's time for every single one of us here to dream bigger. Because I promise you, if you do not dream, somebody else will hire you to build theirs. I promise you. So I appreciate everybody being here with us today. Remember the penny, please don't make the $9.7 million mistake. Lesson. Christy and I love each and every one of you. We want the best for you.
Love you guys.
If we can help you between now and then please reach out to us. Otherwise, we'll see you on Zooms all over the world.
And also, a lot of people are asking about this. So Saturday, again, join early because Bob is going to tear the roof off this house. He's going to show you exactly step by step on what to do. So join us 12:30. Check your clocks again. They're rolling back all around the world. So check your times, 12:30 Eastern. He will host that exclusive live event. So thank you guys so much for joining you. So much excitement. We will see you all soon. Love you guys.
Thank you, everybody.
Bye.
Thank you.